Hey guys, this is the Purge cast video. This is a part of Patreon rewards for Patreons at the $25 level. First clip here is going to be the Fresh Prince, and he's playing Lina. Bloodstone Yules at about 20 minutes here. They're sieging up, looking to push, but Spiritbreaker comes charging in, and this lets Lina end up disabling the Witch Doctor on the back line, and pretty easy kill as well. Crystal Maiden with a really good ultimate though, doing a lot of damage, and the Fresh Prince is able to disable and kill her. No more ultimate. A Dragon Slave picking off Slark surprisingly. Normally a very difficult to kill hero. Trying to land a stun on the OD, but it's going to fail, and unfortunately the Bristleback's cornered and about to die, so Fresh Prince is going to change targets, end up killing the Axe. Unfortunately, Bristle dying as well. Now, after every good team fight, it's very important to take a break and kill creeps, because gold is important. But luckily for Lina, she's able to catch up to the OD. Unfortunately, canceling the Spiritbreaker charge, though, it's going to make this a little bit hairy. Gets banished, throws a stun before disabled, the stun follow-up, and OD gets his ultimate off. That's going to be bad news for the Spiritbreaker, who ends up going down, and Lina ultimately right-clicking down the remainder, going for an unstoppable streak. Next clip up is another Lina clip, this one from Steven. Lina was a little bit more popular in the meta in the past, like 2 months ago when these clips are submitted. Lina's pushing the mid lane. It's looking like a support Lina, no ultimate yet. Still level 5 here. She's in such a bad situation, but a really good stun on 2 heroes. Call down as well as a Stone Gaze is going to chain disable these guys, and it's actually be level 5 anti-mage. I don't know why he's level 5 at 10 minutes, but he's dead. And they're going to be able to follow on the Shadow Fiend. The Shadow Fiend seems to be giving up. I'm not entirely sure, but that's going to be a great teamfight win for the Radiant team. Nice stun and great Stone Gaze as well to set up the chain disable. Pretty good for them. Next clip submitted by Michael. Sorry to steal your line there, Suns fan, or whoever I've heard that from before. But he's going to be playing Tusk this game. His cosmetics, not so good. Builds a pipe, pretty early pipe here. It's going to help keep his OD alive for a little bit, but Storm's going to dive after him. And it's looking a little bit bad for the OD. Tusk still silenced here, looking for a punch maybe. There's a punch. Banish on the OD as well to buy some time here. And Storm is just about out of mana and definitely out of HP, so he ends up going down here. Tusk is going to go for the chase though. Uses Snowball, brings the OD in. Not completely sure about bringing the OD with here. He's actually just completely AFK. I don't know what he's doing. No Frozen Sigil just yet, but a punch up in the air for the Drow, and some very sick right-clicking that eventually secures the kill here. Could end up chasing here for the sniper, but Tusk is going to be preoccupied with something else, and that is running to the left and looking at the top racks. So he ends up TPing over here to try to catch the Doom. Can go for the chase here. Gets a good shards, couple hits. Walrus Punch first. Needs a Snowball? No, okay. No Frozen Sigil. Need a Snowball to stop the damage. Doesn't make it out. Richard with the Pugna clip. And he's on the mid lane. Level 8 here. 4 points in Blast, 2 in Decrepify, just typical Pugna doing Pugna things. Basically collecting farm. Picks up a magic wand. This could be useful here if he does end up getting ganked here by the Kunkka sitting on the high ground. Looks like he's leaning against a Pudge. It's actually sometimes a hard matchup for Pugna, because once he gets caught, he is really caught. No Nether Ward put down in time, unfortunately for him, but he's picking up some magic stick charges here, and he looks almost dead. Does get a Decrep life drain. Is he gonna... Okay, he's actually healing right through it. He does end up staying alive here. Blast as well. Needs 3 seconds for Decrep here. This looks pretty bad. Maybe put down another one. No. Okay, he's got 1 hit left. Okay, Decrep. Ward vision on high ground was great. Needs a salve. Hasn't salved yet. Actually, Kunkka, why did you just right-click him? He was so low. Okay, can he... No? No? Okay, he's got life drain. This is it? Decrep life drain? No. Okay. He had that kill. He could have gotten that kill. Ward goes down, Pudge is going to end up ulting him. A little bit of breathe fire here. He's in a really bad situation once again. Uses ultimate. Pudge dies too fast, uses it again, and now, yeah, all 3 heroes are going to go down. So the Charred Zard is godlike. Pretty good for him, but now in trouble. Bristleback's coming in for the chase here. Decrep, life drain, looking for a blast. Maybe, no, he's got to catch up at this point. Bristleback's such a hard kill, though. But he is going to be able to catch up just a little bit here. He's getting him low, but that was a hood. I mean... At that point, Bristle just walks away. Very difficult to secure those kills. Now we have definitely the best player in the entire clip. It's Purge Gamers. I haven't heard of him before. Heard he's a fantastic player, though. Playing Dazzle this game. Just kidding. This is a clip from the All-Star match that we played at Epicenter, actually. One of the questions that the submitter asked was who was making some of the shot calling decisions. And it was mostly Winter, I'd say. Winter did a really good job directing the team a bit, but it was definitely a bit of a group effort. Now, this is one of the moments where I was split pushing in waves, because that is my lifeblood, basically, and I'm just doing my best not to die to the puck. And what I had to wait for was the exact moment that he's about to burst me down, because if I wait for the exact moment, I can end up staying alive. I do need to escape at this point, so going to run around and try to cut him off if possible, spamming heals whenever possible to get my HP back up to full. Got to be careful, though. I do have another Grave, but I have to be worried about him turning to try to kill me, because if he goes for that and he succeeds, it's going to be bad time for me. I was about to Grave if needed, but he does end up getting stunned and going down. So a couple moments like that in this game where they tried to secure kills and maybe had some issue on it. They don't really have the best disables, and their lineup was pretty cheesy in the first place. They tried to do this, like, bring the bats into enemy jungle to kill me. Didn't work out. And that's the video, and that's why I'm not a play-by-play caster. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys want to be included next month, sign up for Patreon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Bye.